the world. Audio output isn't outputting. Why aren't you outputting an output? There we go. Okay. I'm really worried about this because I have never been good at Donkey Kong Country. Okay. Terrible. Okay. Shit. Okay. I can jump on them. This is terrible. This is starting out bad. Banana! Yeah, I will come back to doing chapter 4 of Deltarune. The alt path. I feel like I just need a little bit of a break from it. But yeah, we're Gamefly is again dictating the games that I am going to be playing because I'm getting Donkey Kong Country Returns HD from Gamefly. So we're doing the Donkey Kong, the 2D Donkey Kong series. Which I'm pretty okay at platformers. I am not good at Donkey Kong. I don't know what it is, but I have not been good at this game. No matter how many times I try to play it, it's always been an uphill struggle. Yes and no. I mean, I didn't intentionally. I wasn't like, oh yeah, the DK Bonanza is today. I did watch some of that though, so I can't say that I wasn't aware, but the main reason is that it's on my Gamefly. So yes and no. But yeah, I am glad that I was able to kill the knight again. Oh shit. It feels like it shouldn't be as hard as it is. I think that's the problem that I always had an issue with, that it's like, oh yeah, I should just be able to make this jump, no problem, you know, whatever. And then I would try, and then I would just absolutely eat it. And it's like, what the hell am I doing? This is a game for children, right? Nope, I don't know. From what I've heard, is that you're just supposed to be more methodical and less fast. And that's really the biggest thing, is that you are supposed to take your time with jumps. There is no timer for that reason. And when I have played other platformers, my main idea always is to go as fast as possible. Like there, I didn't even look at what I was doing. I was just like, oh yeah, I can just jump down here. Like, there's no penalty if you just wait to swing on the second swing, but you know, fuck. And I'm gonna do my best at, you know, not safe scumming the entire time. I just want to make sure that I'm not using up lives. Okay. That's my DK impression. So then the planned route here would be Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3, which I think that's pretty self-explanatory. And then I don't believe there's another 2D Donkey Kong until DK, the bongo one, which I do have the bongos. So there's that one. And then I think it is just, it goes straight into Donkey Kong Country Returns. Yeah, DK Jungle Beat, which is a game that I did have as a child. And I have no idea why or how or who purchased that. That might have been a me purchase because I did have a job when I was 13. So I might have bought that with my own money because I thought it was cool. Yeah, we're gonna ignore the DS games because well, maybe, right? Are they actual 2D platformers? Okay. No, I didn't jump from high enough there. Okay. Well, my goal here is 2D platformers, so that's my stipulation. I mean, it could even be 2.5D technically, but you know, 2-ish D. Oh man. Stopping at that bitch Cranky's cabin. I don't need no old man yelling at me. I also don't think that these games are very long, if I'm remembering correctly. Did I do a save state? I think I did at the beginning. Okay. Okay, take the time. I just have to remember to be patient because a lot of this they're long when you die. Yes, yeah. But I do have save states. So I'm allowed to. I don't want to self-limit myself too badly. But I'm gonna try. Try not to save scum. I know I already said that, but you know, checkpoints, I'll do a save state. I just don't want the lives to be affecting it. Cause like, okay, yeah, checkpoint. Cause I think the life system for me, hurts it a lot. Along with most platformers where it's like, man, why do I need to be reminded about how bad I am? Okay. Okay. We're doing all right. Ooh, yeah. Now we got some of the good music though. It's so ethereal. Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Also, I have to remember that there's nothing special that I get. It's really just the bananas and the Kong letters. And I think there's tokens you can get. But I think most of it. I actually have no idea. I'm not good at this game. Oh, swordfish. I do remember that your secondary character can get hurt. Even if they're not, they can get hurt if they're near you, which I always thought was like, oh no, no, God, no, Jesus Christ. At least I thought that that was something that could happen. Maybe I'm wrong. I made it. Funky Kong. I guess that's not a checkpoint. Okay, I gotta remember that I can dodge roll up to, or attack roll up? I don't know what you'd call it, but yeah, you can get that extra height. Oops. Okay. Well, maybe that'll be a situation of one where I download it, but I'm not required to beat it. You know, or I'll play it for a couple minutes. Save state into these. Well, better than a low effort Flash game. Screw the rules. I'm funny. Whew. Okay, I don't know how much of the level is left, but oh, Kong. Yeah, there isn't a save point until you get a decent way into the game, which is very funny. Yeah, from what I watched of the DK Bonanza Direct, I thought it was very fun that Pauline is supposed to be the one that hangs out with Donkey Kong. Is Charmy or Hattie or whatever. What's the name of the hat in Odyssey? That's true. Saving was like that in Mario. Okay, I gotta save. Oh. A bananular phone. Oh, damn. I guess I didn't get that one. Oh, Jesus. I just remember the difficulty spiking, like, a lot. Maybe it's right here with the mine carts. Ugh. Yeah, this is an area where you could just lose all your lives. That's... Makes me want to throw up. Oh, God. That was a save. Alright. Yeah, those. God, I remember just dying constantly. Because it's like, right at the end you're supposed to jump, but if you wait too long... Gotta look to where the wheel's supposed to be. Fuck! Like, why is the difficulty spike so hard right there? Like, oh yeah, you're in constant control, you're supposed to be really careful, and then it goes from that to just like, okay, yeah, now fuck you. Fuck, I did it again at the same place. God. All right. Literally, I would have had no lives left if I wasn't using save states. Okay, all right. Oh my God. What's harder, Donkey Kong Country or fighting the Shadow Knight? Son of a bitch. That was so mean. No checkpoints. Fuck. Shit! God damn it. Fuck. Whoops. Alright. Rare, more like rear. Hold on. Alright, I might have to use the same state, because this is actually driving me bananas. You know, back in the day, I think that there was this, like, stereotype of, like, young boys throwing their, you know, like, the controllers and stuff and getting angry at the video game. And, like, no fucking wonder why. Like... Like, and if there wasn't a life system, I'd be like, okay, you know, that's fair. It's like, it's really challenging. But, you know, you can just practice enough and be fine. But with the life system, you're screwed. Oh my God, right there. Yeah, even without this upgrade. Yeah, they don't even need to be fully inundated by the Donkey Konga man. That's kids for you, man. Oh, God. I don't even know what that was for. Oh yeah, you wanna get a checkpoint? Well, you better roll the wheel. I saw something up there. Okay. All right. Out of the level. Oh God, I remember this one very vividly. My shame is always on screen. my save state shame. Not even a checkpoint. This is just creepy posto. This is like that time when my pasta got creepy. Oh shit! Oh god. I don't care what they say. I'm safe state. The fuck was that about? What, am I supposed to have a barrel? A barrel of laughs? And it's like, yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, I think this is the one that as a child I never got past. I think playing it more recently I had gotten a little farther in. Oh, my camera! I don't know why that would happen. Unless my phone restarted. It could have. Alright. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Also terrible. I feel so bad that Diddy's name is Diddy. You know what I mean? Like, that's really too bad. Now he's got the allegations. Jesus. Oh god! Rice on a sandwich. Fuck. 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 He's the OG Diddy, and the non-sex crime Diddy. Oh, jeez! Why did they do that to me? Did I? That did update. Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, for some reason OBS never shows me, when a title updated. Okay. Right. Alright, and this I remember getting to, after, I think I got this far on my Steam Deck, or maybe I did it on the Nintendo, on the Switch, on the whatever their classics collection thing is called. But yeah, this is farther than I had ever gotten. I don't think we ever owned the game. Maybe we just rented it, but God. I thought that was just gonna kill him. Just throw him straight off the edge. Oh, no, that's... Oh, I was gonna say, is that... Yeah, I've never heard great things about 64, but it's one of those games that I feel like when people talk about it, they're like, okay, this is the death of the collectathon, because Donkey Kong 64 has just way too much stuff to collect. Just like a ludicrous amount of stuff. So much so that they didn't even find the last thing until like 20 years later. Oh, hello, Baltazar Morgner Garcia. Yeah, that one, I don't know if, because the coverage that I've seen people say is that they really, really liked it as a kid, but then going to it as an adult, it's just like an exhausting thing where it's like, okay, I have to switch between this character to this character to this character to this character. But, shit, fuck. Oh. That's true, you don't need to get everything, so that's a good rebuttal. Why is this game so fucking hard? Yeah, I do remember fighting this boss. Oh, was that it? Yeah, and you don't need to get all the moons in Odyssey. All you really have to do is get enough. I mean, you don't even need to. You just need to get enough to go to the darker side of the moon, and you can buy, yeah, like 300 moons. You can buy a lot of moons. Yeah, I think that is a good end. Because the ultimate challenge was definitely all you needed. Is this one where you're supposed to jump and collect? Yeah, I don't think I understood that. Yeah. Yeah, people just wanna, you know, they get a little too obsessed. And it's funny because you see the game reviewer thing where they barely play any of the game, and then it goes from that to 100%ers who are like, actually I need to beat everything. This game doesn't have, you know, enough good stuff. Yeah. Oh. Oh, after they did it? Well, what were they expecting? I mean, literally, oh, oops. Yeah, no matter what. Oh, I thought it'd be cooler. And it's like, just play Chapter 4. Chapter 4 is really cool. It has a very nice tone for all the true gamer boys. Also, I gotta be honest, I do think that Dark Souls has sort of warped people's brains into thinking what is and isn't challenging, because I do think Dark Souls is hard. And I do think Elden Ring is hard. But, like, it is all achievable, you know? I feel like people want an amount of challenge that does not seem realistic. Where it's like, yeah, man, the game is hard, but like, so is playing any classic game, because you're just supposed to do things in a very specific way. And once you do that, you're good. Once you figure it out, you can just do that again and again. Like, it's very funny that unless it's a Dark Souls, it's not good enough. I honestly have more trouble with first-person shooters than I do. Oh. Than Dark Souls. Oh, hold on. Right, come here, you little bastard. Ah! No! Damn. But yeah. People want... I don't know if anyone knows what they want. My camera? I don't know what's going on with my camera. Should just be my phone, unless it's overheating, which didn't say it was, so I just gotta pay attention. I just gotta look over here every once in a while. Also, I've never been to this level. This so far seems easier than some of the other levels that I've already done, especially the... Oh, what's it? The mine. I mean, I do have save states, but like, you know... Maybe it's just longer. Or that happens. Okay, so they're instant shoot. All right, no, you know what? Foot in mouth. Foot in mouth, head underwater. Okay. All right, so I need to do it when it's low. I don't know what I need. Apparently. Don't call me Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, because I'm about to get murdered. Fuck. I did it again. I didn't look before I leapt. Why do I do that to myself? Okay. That's just a bonus level, right? I don't need to do that. Okay. Wow, thought I had died 2 seconds into the level. Okay, wait, why did he jump back on it? Gotta have my save states on screen so all the world can shame me. Using save states but shaking my head the entire time so everyone else knows that I know it's wrong. Was the other save state farther in? No, probably not. Okay. Why did I do that? This game is really making me rethink of how I'm supposed to be playing platformers. Oh, God. This is the funny level? Oh. Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God. What is this, Crash Bandicoot? died the funny beaver. Look at the beaver. You know, I said that you're supposed to use like slow, methodical jumps. No, you're not. You're supposed to already know what's ahead and then use that knowledge to... Son of a fucking bitch. This is gonna be probably the series where I curse the most, honestly. Okay, I do not need the bananas. Whoa! Hey, I'm a rhinoceros. Yeah. You just gotta remember stuff. You gotta have precognition, you know, like those guys in that movie where they have precognition. You know, that one movie where that trope happens. Where there's that other guy who's an actor. He's in it. I was actually thinking of Minority Report, but I'll take Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Funny beaver? You know, I might have lied. Maybe I have done this, because this might have been the one that I quit out on. God, how do I get the... Okay, there we go. Fucker. Okay, wait. Oh, so you roll into it and then jump. How am I supposed to go faster? Okay, well, I guess whatever. I don't even care what was down there. Doesn't matter to me. Doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna make sure I have a save. Roll do fast, but when roll stop when you're playing as, and I think Donkey and Diddy have different mechanics that I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be using, because I know you can swap between the two. Because when Donkey Kong doesn't, well, okay. Because Diddy seems to be faster generally, but... And I gotta remember you can roll in the air too. Or do like a semi-roll or something? I don't know what it is. Ostrich. I mean, DK is a big boy, that is true. Oh, we got a checkpoint. All right. Oh, what? You can't hurt the orangutan? Okay. What is up with all this monkey on monkey violence? Ow! Ow! And that's when he knew he fucked up. Yeah, because you can sort of get like a... Yeah, just the right amount of speed. Diddy can't go that fast. Her donkey can't go that fast. Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, I didn't watch all 20 minutes, but I watched enough where I know what you're talking about. That is... I mean, there's only so many monkeys they could model stuff after. Or... primate family? I always feel like someone's gonna be like, you're being speciesist, actually, and I'm like, guys, it's a monkey, you know what I mean. Orangutan? I mean, that's pretty cool. I like that. Orangutan. And they are orange, so... No, 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 no! They're orangutans now. In my headcanon, that's what they're called. I don't know. You know, if you think about it, Deltarune and Undertale, all the combat is basically just playing a platformer. Where you gotta dodge everything, that's just like Donkey Kong. That's why I think Undertale is a Donkey Kong-like. Do you look at insane theories, Liddy, for Undertale Deltarune situation? Orangutans. That's a very fun spelling. I don't, and I was curious if there is ones that jump out at you that are like, oh, this is extra crazy. It's a DK Jungle Climber like. Is that the Flash game one? God. Fuck. Huck me with a rusty spoon and call me salad fingers. Because I like rusty spoons. I remember always trying to do a salad fingers voice, but I could never get the creepiness quite right. I like rusty spoons. Yeah, what's the main theories then for the night? Because like, or I suppose some of it might be explained in the alternate chapter 4 or whatever, but... Oh, wait. Whoop. Oh, so it's invincible. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Yeah. I'm assuming that they're theories, but if they're working off information that I have not gathered yet, then you know. Fuck, shit, stack. Fuck, titty. Shit. Fuck. I would need to read The Last Prophecy again, probably, for me to remember my opinion. But I know that it had to do with the home situation. Going in and out, patience. Oh, we didn't get to see it. Oh, you mean just in general, the idea of the prophecy? Oh, yeah, okay. I thought you were talking about that thing we saw in that room. Okay. Well, someone's probably gonna have to kill themselves or sacrifice themselves. That's my idea. I would think Chris would need to sacrifice himself, and that would make sense why Ralsei is so nice to him. That Chris needs to die, essentially, for the world to be saved. Because Ralsei's like, Chris, we gotta do what, and no matter what you do, we're gonna love you. And it's like, if Chris is destined to die to save the world, then like, yeah, no matter what actions you undertake, no one's gonna be mad at you because like, you're gonna be a hero no matter what. So that's an idea. Okay. I think... Man, Donkey Kong goes buck wild there. Alright. Different and sadder culprit? Ralsei? Or Susie? Or Noelle? Or Chris's brother? Or Noelle's dad? Or mom? Or Lancer? Just naming every character. Oh yeah, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. I was gonna say, I think I'm gonna try to go to bed early. You know how it is. It's so easy to stay up. So I am going to... We'll see if the next stream I'm gonna do the chapter 4 for Deltarune, or if I'm just gonna do more. Donkey Kong. Yeah. Well, it would be crazy if they're like, oh yeah, the only way for the world to be saved is if the player kills themselves. You, the player. This is ended up being a mass suicide thing. Every player just needs to end it. Oh, that'd be really dark. Okay, but yeah, I am going to go to the bed and relax and be fresh and fit, but not like that podcast about those bad people. More like the really nice Tupperware. Yeah, and Rousey does say that he's not real, which so then it's like, yeah. Well, we'll see if, I mean, there's been a lot of games where prophecies are, for all intents and purposes, true up until the very last moment. Like God of War Ragnarok has that exact moment in its game where every part of the prophecy is true. And then they sort of they kill the prophecy just by the power of believing. I have no clue. I don't really know how they did it. And I saw in the developer thing that they said the prophecy was going to be true. That was the original plan. But then they thought that was actually kind of stupid and like what would be the entire point of the game. So then they just rewrote the ending for it to not be true. And I thought that was a good call because like I think the idea of prophecies are just stupid in general. Because yeah. All right. But I'm going to go to bed. Good night, lady. I said